Hello and welcome back to Unful Place. Let's level up Bastila first.
What can I do?
Yes, please get leveled up. Skills, awareness. I don't know if I want to keep just putting it in awareness though. I want to get her some better treat injury. I know awareness is her main ability, but let's see. Force suppression, stasis, improved energy resistance, night speed, night valor, force resistance. Give her some night speed, I guess. And accept. Good. What about her inventories? Kind of like, right. Okay, so what are we going to do this time? I think we're going to... What's with all the turrets? Holy crap. What shipment? Did you say Giska? Oh no. Have to deal with strange creatures in our fucking... Alright. What is a Giska? This is a Giska. Okay. Hi. Pet it. Aww. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's adorable. Play a game with the Giska. Nice. Pick it up. Let's try to pick up the Giska, but it wriggles from your grasp and plops back down to the floor. No! Why can't you kill it? That's just not cool. Leave it alone then. Do any of you guys have any like... Oh jeez. I should speak to some of the guys. Jolie is an old dude, he should know, right? He lived with creatures all his life. Oh, Johnny maybe.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Do you know anything that I've done about all these... Jesus, stop sneezing. Do you know anything that I've be done all about all these Giska?
I do not know how to help you with that. I am sorry.
Damn it, Johnny! What do I keep you around for? Well, I know what I keep you around for, but still. No, cancel. I don't want... No. I didn't want to leave. I changed my mind about leaving. Thank you. Where is Jolie actually? I guess I could look at a map. Kind of takes the adventure away, doesn't it? This is Giska all over the place. Johnny, where are you? Cargo hold, engine room, swoop hangar, exit ramp, crew quarters, cockpit. Alright. I don't want to kill them. That's not nice. How did I end up? Oh, there.
Got something on your mind?
Why did you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Ulleran mating season. Ugh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
No, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny. All of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is this a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Is there supposed to be a hidden meaning in this?
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as the story. No. How young are we talking?
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
And to kill Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
But how can you even be sure Anna was responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1 billion to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Okay, that was pretty great.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Have you seen all these Gizkas we have on board?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rambo. What are you saying? Got something on your...
Tell me about Sunry. How do you know him?
What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend. The man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days.
Okay, you deal with that. I mean, that is one way to save the world. Bounce around in engine core. Do you know anything about this world?
Tatooine is one big desert with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want to ask?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive, in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something, or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Ship!
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for
Your
now.
choice.
Alright, so a weird little robot thing? Actually, do I have anything that I have not upgraded yet? Oh, right, I didn't upgrade Baka's thing. I need the things for it. Okay. Where's the exit? The exit is over there. I don't know what we're going to do about all these Cisco. I mean, they're pretty cute, but I don't know. Pick it up. Yeah, okay. Pet it. Pick it up. Okay. It really doesn't want to be picked up. I really don't know what to do about those things then. Canderous and... Actually, no. Calf and Johanny, let's do it. Also, Johanny needs to level up.
Yes.
Okay. Awareness. And improved energy resistance could actually be pretty good on this guy. Or this girl. This gal. No. Actually, can I? No, the one you're wearing is good. Good. Alright. Exit to Anchorhead. Let's see.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left.
What do you need?
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it, I'm no hunter.
But you looked... I'm sorry, I thought you looked equipped like a hunter. Are you sure you're not going to be getting a license? I mean, you don't look like a farmer, and the only way to be allowed out of Anchorhead is to get a hunting license.
Where would I get a license? What's the cost?
Circa Corporation sells them out of their office just south of here in the center of Anchorhead. That's where my husband got his. I think they charge 200 credits, but they've been known to make exceptions. Please, no one else will help.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell...
Perhaps I will buy it from you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
I'll pay that and the extra 200. Good luck.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You've saved us.
Alright. Good. Charity. Yay! That was probably a bad idea. Oh well. Where's the Circuit Corp office? Is this the Circuit Corp office? Yeah, that's the Circuit Corp office. Let's get in there. What's going on here? Who are you?
Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Undi hadonga chifokabi, la boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira, tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mura rabes.
Okay, well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Far From Place. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!